stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Sacramento Kings?
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived. And let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, MP is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's George, then there's Collier, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. You take a look at Utah. They fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
I asked MP about their amazing 70-win season and what kind of belief that gives them heading into the playoffs. He said, quote, "Hey, we know what we're capable of. There isn't a team out there that can beat us unless we beat ourselves," unquote. He told me everyone in that locker room is expecting a ring.
Sounds like MP and his guys feeling very confident. Schroeder passes to Murray. That three's off the mark. And stolen by Murray. DeRozan looks it over. Over Markkanen. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
George outside. Allen against Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Missed inside.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
To the right side. Back to Allen. Launches it. Schroeder with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Sabonis against Kessler. The 3 from DeRozan. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Yeah, he doesn't normally take a lot of threes. DeRozan picks his spots and just takes the threes he likes.
Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder against George. The 3, Allen. Hits the trifecta. Allen's got 8 points. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoff stretch.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
To the inside. And George gets it to go on the assist from Allen.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Here's Levine from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Markkanen outside. For 3, Collier. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Here's Allen. Give him 8. Kicks it to George. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 7. Monk with it. Guarded now by George. DeRozan outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Kicks it out to Markkanen. MP looking it over. From downtown. And another miss by Utah. And it's Sacramento's ball. Murray passes to Sabonis. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Utah grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
And here's George. The 3, Allen. Drills it from deep. Allen's got 11 points. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. .133 left in the first quarter. Back to Murray to stop the drought. And another miss by Sacramento.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
No one near him. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Outside Murray. Takes the three. Again, the miss by Murray.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
DeRozan right side. Rejected by Allen. And so it's Utah. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
I've been for an hour, y'all. That shit is crazy.
And time for us to get back into it. Here for Utah. Allen, he's checked in for Filipowski. Collier comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Williams. The Kings also with a sub. Schroeder's checked in. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Bailey out there with MP. Then there's George. And it's Collier in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Nurkic for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Nurkic has got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
That one drops for him. On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 11-2 run. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Allen. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Another 3 for Utah. Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Driving to the basket, and it's Allen who slams it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well, and everything just flows.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
For 3, Allen on target from range. Allen's got 27 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
To the paint. Rejected by Allen. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bailey, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Monk finds Šarić. And he banks in the layup. Šarić has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
2 minutes remaining first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home. Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP would not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like more of the same. If you've watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here at the playoffs.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Kings. Pass to Šarić. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Šarić has got 6 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Bailey. Monk covers. For three, Allen knocks it down from distance. Allen's got 34 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Monk looking around. Pass to Šarić. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Bailey. Utah shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Allen. Well, MP has proven to be one of the premier rebounders in the game, Grant.
Yeah, there's no question about it. MP led the league in rebounding last season. He shows great determination on the boards.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Bailey. Sacramento also making some changes. Murray's checked in for Šarić. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Zach LaVine in for Ellis. For three, Allen nails it from three. Allen's got 39.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
George against Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on George. Pass to DeRozan. No good on the shot. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Utah ahead, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Sacramento Kings.
Their shot selection has been B-A-D. That's why nothing is falling. Go inside. Get some high percentage looks. Jeez, all these
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Fellas, thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to...
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. The Kings shooting just 21% from the floor. On the court for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Schroeder and LaVine in the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got 41. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Levine. Murray from outside. Utah with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. For three, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Allen's got his third assist of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Murray for three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Allen on the wing. Defended by Murray. Pass to Kessler. Back to Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got 43 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
For three, Allen. Another three for Utah.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Sabonis finds DeRozan. The three ball. Utah grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count it.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Schroeder passes to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Over to the wing. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fires from the line, and Levine with the basket on the assist from Schroeder.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Outside Murray. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Anderson comes in for Markkanen. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And Sensabaugh subbed in for George. The Kings also with a sub. Monk, he's checked in for Schroeder.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
To the wing on the left. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
The 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder. Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. He got it again! Sensational!
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
Yeah, Sabonis will fight you inside, and that can create a lot of contact with his big feet.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were
Good! Another from three.
incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Here's Allen. Oh, connects again.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
He's passed Elgin Baylor and has his sights set on the great Michael Jordan.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Back to Allen. Nurkic passes to Allen. Connects again from distance.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with second.
Jacks up a three, and again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And three-quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Jazz out in front, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. We've got Bailey. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with MP. Then it's Kyle Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the one. That's the group for Utah right now.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Schroeder passes to Eubanks. Now here's DeRozan. Three-pointer. The rebound by Filipowski.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Sacramento shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's DeRozan. Allen defending. Rejected by Allen.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Ellis passes to Schroeder. Now Monk, covered by Filipowski. Eubanks the screen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team...
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Eubanks, the pass to Monk. DeRozan against Allen. Can they get it? The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Schroeder. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to DeRozan. Tries to break his ice. And yep, it's good.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Schroeder with a rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Well, the Jazz shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
DeRozan outside, takes a three. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it. And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league. Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half. Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Monk passes to Ellis. And the dunk by DeRozan.
It's nice to see DeRozan take flight and turn back the clock a little bit.
Kings foul. Dennis Schroeder. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Monk. And it's Levine in for Ellis. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Murray. Uncovered. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Keegan Murray.
And Murray likes to take shots while in rhythm, especially off the catch where he can be very dangerous.
For three, Allen. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Schroeder. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Allen.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Stolen by Schroeder.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Anderson finds Allen. Launches a three. And got it. Another basket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Outside Schroeder. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up.